Hey, Dave Johnson, editor of eHow Tech, here on the floor of the Consumer Electronics Show 2014. One thing that really excites me is the idea of a smart, connected home where everything in the house is connected to the internet and will respond to my phone, and basically my house is a robot. Well, one step along that way is a smart door lock. I no longer have to fish a key out of my pocket to get in the house. I can use my phone to get in. I can digitally give a key to my home to other people with smartphones. Plus, it can track who's in the house, who's out of the house. I know when my kids come home. All of this is possible with this new breed of smart locks that are hitting the market. And one that looks really, really impressive to me is the Goji. Is that the way it's pronounced?
Yes, Goji smart lock.
Okay, and so I have Gabriel here who's going to talk about the smart lock a little bit. This is being crowdsourced, crowdfunded, and it's just about to hit the market. So let's find out. Tell us a little bit about the Goji.
Yes, Goji is much more than just a lock that you manage with your mobile phone. Actually, we went 3 steps beyond that. Opening your door with your mobile phone or sending keys is a very generic and right now available process that many locks are doing. What we're doing is going 3 steps beyond that to actually build features that will allow consumers to feel secure and in control over their home access. And we do all of that through information, and the most important piece of information is always an image. And what better image of than the people that actually are coming to our door. So the interesting thing is that the Goji is the only lock, the only smart lock in the market that actually takes pictures of everyone that comes to your door. And then based on what they do once they're at your door, we send you an alert letting you know that, for instance, if they're knocking on your door or if they're just coming to your door and accessing your door. So when your kids come home, you get a picture of them coming home. The lock takes a picture 3 to 6 feet away as they approach, so we make sure that we get their faces, and at the same time it pairs, just as you mentioned, it pairs with the lock as you approach. It welcomes you by name, and that really works in terms of reassuring that it knows it's you, it's not somebody else's, because you can actually give keys that are very time sensitive, like for instance a dog walker or a housekeeper that will only come certain days of the week, certain times. You give them a key just for those.
So it has a motion sensor built in, so as someone approaches the house, it's going to take a picture and send it to my smartphone, right?
Exactly, and also an accelerometer, so we know if someone is knocking or if someone is actually banging on your door. So there's a lot of information, but the interesting thing is that this smart lock is not just a smart lock, it's also a clever lock, because if you actually look at it, you'll see that it also allows you to manage it with your traditional key. This is an extremely sturdy product that will stand just about any beating. This is all metal, and it's designed to actually stand the really cold northern winters as well as the really hot, humid weather in Florida, for instance. Also, this is a do-it-yourself product. It's a full deadbolt lock that has a front and a back. The back actually connects to the Wi-Fi network and the Zigbee. And the Zigbee, it's AA battery operated. It's very, very easy to install. It's do-it-yourself. It only takes 2 screws here and two screws here to actually assemble the whole product. Takes 10 to 15 minutes. It's actually very, very easy to install, and it will be available this spring. We already made the announcement that it will be at Staples, being connected to Staples Connect, but we also signed agreements with other home automation players like iControl, Control4, Savant, and definitely with Staples Connect.
So in a few months, I can go purchase one of these for about how much?
Actually, it's for $299 in a couple of months, but you can already pre-order your product on our website at gojiaccess.com for $278, which is a nice discount if you actually come and do a pre-order.
Okay, and so I can do all the stuff we talked about before. I can share my keys with other smartphone users. iOS, Android, what does it support?
Both of them, iOS and Android, and Windows will be coming up thereafter.
That's awesome because I'm not aware of any other door locks like this that support Windows Phone.
Yes, well, we want to make sure that Windows users also get a chance to use Goji. Our approach is that Goji should be in every single door in the US, no matter what phone you choose to use, the same way that it should be working with any home automation platform, no matter which one you use. Goji needs to be able to play well in all directions.
Okay, great. So Dave Johnson, editor of eHowTech, with the Goji smart lock, and I want one of these on the front of my house so that I can control who comes in, when they come in, and I don't have to carry a key around with me anymore, and that's really important to me. See you around the show floor.